Number five, they encourage your bad habits. We trying to glow up. We trying to be who God called us to be. You don't have time for people who's going to pacify your bad habits. You need people that's going to hold you accountable, that's going to speak a life into you, that's going to constantly remind you of who God has called you to be. Because sometimes it's easy to slip back into your old ways. It's easy to entertain sin. It's hard to walk this walk, but it's doable. And it's easier when you have a community that's going to uplift you and hold you accountable to God's word and God's standard. God has a standard for us to live by. And if you're around people who don't live by the same standard, they're okay with you settling. They're okay with you living in mediocrity. They will be okay with you not being in full alignment with God's perfect will for your life because they're not. They don't see it for themselves. Although they may see what God has in store for you, but they're okay because it makes them very comfortable. And people like that will normalize gossiping about other people. Like I'm talking about just talking bad about other people and being in other people's business. They want drama. They're entertaining lust. And once you give into lust, baby, all them other spirits come in. And how can two walk together unless they agree? Amos chapter 3, verse 3. What are you agreeing to? You got to think about how deep it is. No one is perfect, but if people live a lifestyle of sin, that is totally different from a believer struggling with something and really seeking the Lord for deliverance versus someone who has made sin a lifestyle.